Welcome to our daily devotional series, The Daily Herald. I pray that these messages will come to you as an encouragement and a reminder to be heralds of the Lord daily. God bless you.
Holy One of Israel, January 27. They will respect my son. Matthew 21:37.
With a father's heart, God bore with his people. He pleaded with them by mercies given and mercies withdrawn. Patiently, he set their sins before them, and in forbearance waited for their acknowledgement. Prophets and messengers were sent to urge God's claim upon the husbandmen, but instead of being welcomed, they were treated as enemies. The husbandmen persecuted and killed them. God sent still other messengers, but they received the same treatment at first, only that the husbandmen showed still more determined hatred. As a last source, God sent his son, saying, "They will reverence my son." But their resistance had made them vindictive, and they said among themselves, "This is the heir come. Let us kill him, and let us seize on his inheritance." The Jewish rulers did not love God, therefore they cut themselves away from him and rejected all his overtures for just a settlement. Christ, the beloved of God, came to assert the claims of the owner of the vineyard. But the husbandmen treated him with marked contempt, saying, "We will not have this man to rule over us." They envied Christ's beauty of character. His manner of teaching was far superior than theirs, and they dreaded his success. He remonstrated with them, unveiling their hypocrisy and showing them the sure results of their course of action, and this stirred them to madness. They smarted under the rebukes they could not silence. They hated the high standard of righteousness which Christ continually presented. They saw that his teaching was placing them where their selfishness would be uncloaked, and they determined to kill him. They hated his example of truthfulness and piety, the elevated spirituality revealed in all he did. His whole life was a reproof to their selfishness. And when the final test came, the test which meant obedience unto eternal life or disobedience unto eternal death, they rejected the Holy One of Israel. When they were asked to choose between Christ and Barabbas, they cried out, "Release unto us Barabbas," Luke 23:18. And then Pilate asked, "What shall I do then with Jesus?" They cried fiercely, "Let him be crucified." Matthew 27:22. Further reflection. When I have sought to silence the voice of Jesus because he rebuked some cherished sin in my life, am I any different from the mob that yelled, "Crucify him"?